that? Anything? Alright. I think we're good. Several cutscenes will play in sequence, and in Crimson it began. Beginning of Stormblood.
Excellent. The disposition of the Imperial forces is exactly as expected. I will notify Father. Cannon fire! Where did it come from?
Smoke! There! Is that... Oh gods, it's Ralga's Reach.
Oh no. What happened?
It's no use. I think someone's jamming our communications.
You don't think... Could this be part of a coordinated attack?
Too early to draw conclusions. We must abort the assault and return to the Reach at once.
We were too slow. We tried to get the jump on them and they got the jump on us.
Forward!
This
Forward!
person.
Give them no quarter!
Forgot her nickname. Or just Ford. I like Ford.
You!
It's a good nickname. Oh no! This guy I keep forgetting the name of.
Traitor! Kinslayer!
Methbred.
You're no kin of mine!
No. Maybe that's why.
Methred!
Go, Lise!
Hell
Get
take
her.
you!
Oh no. He's here too.
Well, well.
Run.
Stand aside, pilots. This one has promise.
Have a care, my lord. She's not like the others.
Do not disappoint me, girl, or I will kill you.
Seven hells! It's him! It's Xenos!
The Viceroy? Oh, you are a dead man! Ah!
So spirited, and yet so empty.
Please move.
Lise, run!
Ah, a magical barrier. Alas. It will not save you.
You're not wrong about that.
How?
No, Y'shtola!
Y'shtola!
Oh,
Hold the line, Byrolga! Hold the line!
Just got completely destroyed. Wow, we're just running through the desert. Run faster! Oh, too late.
Kryl!
Alphino!
We saw the smoke and thought we heard explosions. Are we under attack?
The Imperials were all over us before we realized what was happening. No one knew where to run or what to do. It was chaos. Lise and Master Kemp rallied the guards and bought us enough time to get some of the wounded to safety, but I haven't seen either of them since.
Confound it! If we lose the Reach, this will all have been for naught.
Arenvold, can you escort these people to the wall?
Aye, sir.
Yay, new person.
Our place is at the Reach.
but-
We must offer such aid and succor as we are able. Saving lives is now our
yeah.
paramount concern.
If we can hold back the Imperials until Father sends reinforcements, we may yet turn the tide.
I'll join you. I've done all I can for these people, and you'll be crying out for a healer in there.
Get to fight with Kryl.
I fear you're
Maybe
right.
like a dungeon?
Come, there is no time to lose.
Let's go! Pippin and Kryl. We get 2 Lalafels. This is the short party. 2 Lalafels, the tiny twins. Oh, okay. Yeah, we get the 2 Lalafels, the tiny twins, and Celestia. Go.
It's all over now!
Get that left one. Everyone go. Forward. We must hurry.
For the glory of the flames!
Thanks, Pippin. These men are fighting for the Imperials. They have wolves on their side now. Going team. They took Lisa and the others deeper inside. Oh no. Is my voice a little bit better now? Is it still too quiet?
Rebel scum!
Oh, it's Ford! I didn't even notice she was here. Okay. Somebody hear me? Okay. Nice job, Alfie.
What took you so long? Alpha, no, I need your help!
Is she alive? Have you seen how short we all are? Takes us a long time.
My lord, the prisoners!
See to your men, Pylus.
Uh-oh. Oh, are we finding him already?
As you command, my lord.
Fighting forward. Yeah, seriously.
Your friends were a disappointment. But you will entertain me, will you not?
I guess we're fighting Xenos now.
As one!
Be gone!
Ow. That really hurt.
Give me something to remember.
Oh no. Oh, okay. Just to take these out. Oh, okay. Let's see. Oh, goodness. better, but lacking nevertheless. Still at 95%. That's not fair.
Pathetic.
Seven hells.
Don't do it, Raubon. It's not worth it.
Shall we give chase, General? Nay. There has been enough death this day. See to the wounded. Aye, sir.
Well, we
You
survived.
all right, lass?
That's something. I think my pride might have taken a knock. Next time? We can do next time. Feel like... Okay. I think I did one the first time. Well enough. Next time, you will pay.
Aye, I do not doubt it.
That was not good for us. They're still healing them? Oh my goodness.
Don't you die on me, Ishola! Hold on! Don't worry, it's going to be all right. Alphino, Master Kemp is all yours.
Understood.
Don't just stand there gawping. Hold her down while I work.
Big mistake to not finish him off. No, that's Conrad. The old leader guy. I think Method just could not be saved. That's what it looked like to me.
The worst is past, but without the proper facilities, I can do no more.
Nice job, Cryle.
Master Kemp too would be better served in the infirmary. Let us take them there without delay.
Give us a hand, would you, Lise? Of course.
Well, we didn't lose the reach, at least.
I know you must be exhausted, but there will be others who need our help. Leave these two to us and look to the other wounded.
I can't heal. Can punch, cannot heal. That's true. We lost! Celestia lost for the first time ever. Oh no. You did well, Celestia. You saved lives. No matter what happens, remember that. Now then, let's do what we can for the wounded. Every minute counts. Haunted look in Raubon's eyes speaks volumes. See to the wounded, Celestia. If they live, help them. If not, move on. Any wounded over here? They made such a mess! Oh no. Oh no. Fred. God damn it, Mefred. Weren't you the one telling me to use my head and stay alive? Mefred lies motionless, having breathed his last. Clenched in his fist is a small charm, which you take for safekeeping. It was already cold when I got to him. There was naught I could do. That charm must have been important. You'd best take it to Conrad. Oh, Mefred. I'm sorry. We were too slow. He was too strong. Music's too sad for right now. How's everyone doing? Makes no sense. He brushed us aside as if we were nothing. Damn it, Alice, this is serious. You need rest. You seem ready to burst into tears. I'd fetch you a handkerchief, but... Y'shtola! You're worried about Y'shtola, aren't you? It's too early to make any kind of prognosis, but she's alive. For now. If it wasn't for her, it'd be me lying there. I wish it was. I'm sorry. No! Monago. Mefred. Where are you? I'm sorry, Conrad. This is... He's dead, isn't he? Mefred was a warrior, always thinking about others before himself. He once had an Imperial patrol chase him on 20 malms so that his wounded would have time to escape. His comrades loved him for it, of course, though that only made him worry more. Did you know that he sent his men in Quarry Mill away because he thought they were fighting for him and not the cause? Aye. Well, he did. The only life he was willing to risk was his own, you see. But that's not exactly the kind of man who should be leader. The kind of man who deserves to survive. Not an old fool who's all used up. There's no logic to it, Master Kemp. There never is. Who stands, who falls. In the heat of battle we can but do our best, as he did. Mefford will be sorely missed, aye, but because of his sacrifice many now live who otherwise would not, and they need us, now more than ever. Aye, that they do. Forgive me, I had high hopes for him, is all. Rauga's reach is no longer safe, as Pippin well knows. Our defeat was no near thing. It was total. A humiliation. We were powerless to withstand our enemy's assault. But we cannot afford to dwell on our failure. As Alphino said, it is those who survived whom we must think of now. Rauga's reach is no longer safe. The Imperials may have withdrawn, but they could return at any time to finish what they began. We dare not remain here. Those who are fit to make the journey to Castrum Oriens will need to be taken by chocobo carriage. Agreed? Uh-huh. Good. I shall oversee preparations for the carriages. In the meantime, I would have you scour the infirmary for any supplies that might prove useful during the journey. Forgive me, but it is imperative that I continue preparing medicines for the wounded. If you desire treatment, I must ask you seek it elsewhere. Oh, I see. In that case, you are free to search the barber and take that which you require. I would not have our people dying en route. I would assist you, but this process demands my undivided attention. One medical supply. What are these? Potions? Just grab a random one of those. Sure, that's fine. Ooh, I like the purple one. Okay. Here we go. Random bottles. Hope that helps. I definitely have no idea what's what. Miss, Marshal Tarpin said you might have something for me. 12 be praised. This should put the driver's heart at ease. Tell the Vice Marshal we await his orders. Ystola and the others are safely strapped in. Don't worry. I'll be by her side the entire time. Thank you, Kryl. I'll walk alongside. They'll need protection in case the Garleans try anything. Hang on. You're injured too, aren't you? Shouldn't you be in one of the carriages? I'm not so frail that I can't make the trip on my own. Besides, there's still work to be done here. I'll see you at the wall when it's finished. As you wish. Then let us set forth at once. We shall move as quickly as our comrade's health allows. To Castrum Oriens. You saved a good many of my men. I cannot thank you enough for that. But the fact remains, our forces were decimated, and this state will not be mounting an assault on Castellum Velodana or anywhere else. We need to be honest with ourselves about our prospects, but first we need to put our affairs here in order. Afterwards I'll join you all at Castor Morians. Understood. We will go and speak with General Aldin. Albon! There are a lot of cats. Need to watch all the cats. Water the plants. All that stuff. It's a lot of things to take care of. Pippin has already departed with the wounded, has he? Good. We've completed our search of the Reach and the surrounding area. As far as we can tell, Xenos and his men returned straight away to Specula and Portalis after quitting this place. It would seem he's lost interest in us. Which brings us to the most troubling question of all. Not how he found us, but why he chose to spare our lives having done so. In war, you kill or capture your enemy. You don't leave him to fight another day. Only a fool would turn his back and walk away. But Xenos is no fool. Whatever his motive, this is neither the time nor the place to think on it. I will leave a token force to watch over the Reach. The rest will fall back to Castel Oriens. We can discuss our path forward there. Goodbye, Reach. Maybe someday we'll be back. Kryl is with the Ishtola. She still hasn't woken up, but Kryl says she's through the worst. Given the severity of her wound, we could have hoped for no more. Let us pray she makes a full recovery. We lost a lot of good people, didn't we? I saw it happen. Let Skull's commander cut down Mefrid. A single blow. That was it. Everything he fought for. All his hopes and dreams for the future. Gone in an instant. And you want to know the worst part? It wasn't a Garlean who did it. It was an Alamegan. God's help me if I ever... No, not now. Not while the general's waiting. Oh, Lise.
Were it not for the swift actions of the Scions and the Alliance, many more would have died. You risked your lives to save ours, and for that we thank you.
There is no need for thanks. We are allies, are we not?
Aye, just so. Let us not dwell on this tragedy, but look to the future.
The future? I'm sorry, General, but there is no future for us. We've lost too many. Gods, I can still see Mefrid with that woman standing over him. They've ripped the heart out of us, General. They've broken us. Our fight is over.
Just like
Master
that.
Kemp, please.
I'll always hate them with every fiber of my being. For what they took from us then and now. Our homeland, our freedom, our bloody children.
You mean the Skulls? The youths who fight for Xenos?
Grania Lupi, the Black Wolf's legacy and our shame. A unit made up of children born to Alamegan dignitaries who came of age during the occupation. Sons and daughters of Gir Abania, raised to be proud citizens of the Empire, with all the rights and responsibilities that entails. It'd be easy to curse them and call them traitors, but they're our children. Our flesh and blood. If the only way to forge the future we want is to cut down our own, then
what was it all for?
Nargo.
What will you say to the families of the fallen? To the mothers, and the widows, and the orphans? Will you tell them it was all for nothing?
Listen to the girl. We dare not suffer our comrades' sacrifices to have been in vain. Now is the time to steel our resolve and press on, painful though it may be.
And when Xenos comes back with his army, what then? This isn't the first time, you know. You'll be hard-pressed to find men brave or stupid enough to face him again.
I still can't believe how strong he was. He humiliated us back there. The Warrior of Light included. Gods help us if he's next in line to the Garlean throne.
Thanks for specifically calling me out there.
Loath though I am to say it, we should not be surprised. Before succeeding Van Baelsar in Alamigo, Xenos led the Imperial army to Doma, where he crushed the rebellion utterly. As a matter of fact, Doma remains in his charge to this day. Suffice it to say, Varys' heir is a peerless warrior and an accomplished general. The question is, how are we to contend with such a foe?
How does he rule Doma while he's fighting Alamigo? Right? It's like we all lost, especially you. I don't even know what he asked. I wasn't paying attention. So how do we contend with him? We split their forces. We take the fight to Doma. And not because I just want to go visit. And I'm tired of the desert. Take the fight to Doma.
Interesting. You are suggesting we kindle the flames of revolution in Doma once more and force Xenos to fight a war on two fronts?
Definitely.
For that,
I didn't just
there
want to
would
go
need
on
to be
vacation.
someone left to fight on this front by the time you got back. Look, I'll not deny the plan as promised, and I feel for our brothers and sisters in Doma, truly I do. But I fear we lack the strength to see it through.
Have faith in your people, Master Kemp. Them and the Scions. Hold fast, rebuild, and when all is in place, we shall defeat Xenos together.
If you're going to Doma, I'm coming too. I want to help our friends there, and make sure nothing like this ever happens again.
Thanks, Lise.
Give us the time we need, and we will give you something far greater.
Very well. For all you have done for us, we will fight on. But be swift, comrades. Alamigo has suffered enough.
Yeah, I just heard they had good food. Just wanted some dumplings, some ramen, get some street food. But I guess we can start a revolution while we're there. Guess we're going to Doma. Oh man, I'm excited. Been wanting to go to Doma for so long. Can't deny a part of me wants to stay and fight, but I know I'd be of more use to you and the others. You said your piece, yes? Would you please return to bed? We'll never recover if you carry on like this. Ye gods, the pain. Seemed like a good idea at the time. Got a long road ahead of us, but it all begins with the first step. We'll stay in the Reach and rebuild. We'll reinforce our defenses. If they come again, we'll be ready. Wish you well on your journey, my friend. Let us pray that when we meet again, our fortunes will be much changed. The rumors are to be believed. This is not the first time Xenos has spared his foes. They say he abides by an unusual code, takes pleasure in the fight. Whatever his reasons, we must use this time to our advantage. We're gonna make him regret not finishing it. Oh, I kinda wanted Pippin to come with us. Can we get Pippin to join the Scions? I would like that so much. So we fight on, come what may. Sentiment notwithstanding, what other choice did we have? Goes without saying, but the Scions alone have not the strength to topple a provincial government here or anywhere else. I am quite certain the same can be said of the Doman Liberation Front. Nevertheless, we can but go and assess the situation for ourselves and see what can be done. Lest you doubt what good we few can accomplish, I would remind you that my grandfather and his 12 disciples once journeyed to these lands to save Eorzea and her people from certain doom. Brave souls with an impossible task, and Eorzea lives on. Our present mission may not be as monumental in scope, but is no less important to the multitudes whom we would free from imperial oppression, whom we will free. Alice is contemplating the logistics of a journey to the Far East. Where men go as one, there is life, and where there is life, there is cause to hope. Our grandfather believed that, and so do I. But before we can forge ties with our friends in the Far East, we must first find a way to reach them. Othard is not exactly over the river and through the woods. I am one step ahead of you, dear sister. Or, rather, Tataru is. But before we discuss that, there's another issue I wish to address. Much as I would like it if we could all make this journey together, someone will need to remain to serve as liaison to the Alliance and the Resistance during this critical period. Moreover, as Y'shtola cannot be left unattended, then I should obviously remain. Very well, issue addressed. You know, Alphino, would have been quicker just to ask and markedly less patronizing. Yes, I suppose, would you be willing to look after Y'shtola and provide support to our involved and the others? Yes, Alphino, I would. You see, that wasn't so hard, was it? Enjoy your trip, and don't you dare return with a gift. Oh, I would not dream of it. Right then. Sister, Celestia, Lise, gather your things. We offer Limsa Lumensa. That is... The Kryl is definitely the best at tormenting Alfie. I think she might even be better than Alice, to be honest. She definitely has a gift for it. Back to Limsa Lumensa. Oh, man. So I feel like this is around when would transition to Samurai. We just lost. Our punching didn't work for once. Maybe we should actually start to learn to use a weapon. A better weapon than the Doman Samurai Blade. Yeah, he is. I mean, he's been ruling over Doma for 20 years, so wouldn't be surprised if he learned how to use a katana and was a samurai. Or what do you mean? Or I guess what is weird about it? Sorry, maybe I didn't understand. I spoke with Urion J and Thancred along the way. Oh. That's fair. We'll beat him at his own game. I spoke with Urion J and Thancred along the way. To say they were surprised by our stratagem would be something of an understatement. But they did not dispute its logic. Vilbrand was always Y'shtola's domain. I haven't spent much time here, to be honest. I don't know. What is there a job that you think would have been more fitting? For me, it's just kind of, oh, we go to Doma, so we learn about Doman ways, maybe meet somebody who teaches us to be a samurai. Like, because those are the local arts. I feel like Celestia just adapts to what is locally there. Opposite of a samurai? I'm not sure what that means. I mean, there's guns. Is that the opposite of a samurai? Is magic the opposite of a samurai? There is red mage, but we kind of already went through that a little bit. There's one red mage still alive. Ninja's the other Doman art. Could have 2 daggers. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe ninja kind of makes sense, because it's like he's so powerful, but ninjas are like super quick and agile, can like outmaneuver him because he's in like super bulky armor. Maybe that. And there's also Dark Knight, just get an even bigger sword. Paladin actually try to use a shield. I feel like all decent options. But since Samurai's the new job in this expansion, it's kind of fun to do that. But I can see there'd definitely be an argument that it wouldn't make a ton of sense. Totaro should be here any moment with our ship's captain. We're going by sea after all. Smerwib lending us our pick of the Crimson Fleet. Not exactly. You are right, inasmuch as we will be traveling by sea. Regrettably, it is simply not feasible for an airship to travel such a distance without impossibly large fuel reserves. To say nothing of the inevitability of running afoul of the Empire's aerial defenses. But then it is equally infeasible to sail an Eorzean Alliance vessel halfway around the world without the Empire taking notice. Which leaves us with only one other option. Ah, speak of the devil. Sorry to keep you waiting. May I present to you Captain Carvelan of the Kraken's Arms. We're going by pirate. The Kraken's Arms? Don't tell me you made a deal with pirates. Greetings and salutations, Scions. I take it from your comrade's tone that you no longer wish to proceed with our proposed arrangement? Not at all, Captain. Pray forgive my sister her outburst. She has ever been one to speak her mind. I, on the other hand, am the very soul of discretion, as many well-respected personages would attest. From the offices of the Admiral, the high houses of Ishgard. Ah, But where was I? Oh yes. The Scions of the Seventh Dawn do indeed still wish to employ your services. However, it is important that you are aware of certain extenuating circumstances. Okay, so this doesn't come up in the MSQ. I forget exactly what it comes up. It might have been during the Sky Pirate raid last year, but the reason he said that is this guy is the child of an Ishgardian noble, and like we learn about that, but he like ran away from home and doesn't want his family to know that he's a pirate now. So it's kind of a side story thing. So he's kind of trying to get leverage over him. He's like, oh, we know who you really are, and like I know Ishgardian high houses and could tell on you if you don't treat us well, basically. Yeah, so, but yeah, that's completely side story, so yeah, it's easy to miss that, or yeah, kind of make it look like he's panicking, but that, basically, yeah. So, trying to keep him in check a bit. And intent on securing passage to the Far East, you came to us, knowing us to be the proud purveyors of said region's finest spices, which you steal from God-fearing merchants out on the high seas. Whatever privateering the Kraken's arms may or may not engage in is strictly within the limits of the law, as set forth by our indefatigable keeper of the peace. More to the point, we are pragmatists. I see considerable risk in aiding your cause, and negligible profit. Uh-oh. Tataru's making moves! Well, I for one think the captain has a point. The five seas can be extremely treacherous, and many a poor unfortunate soul has come to grief out there on the waves. Why, when we were in Ishgard, I heard the tragic tale of how the heir to House Dare vanished at sea. Even now, nearly 20 years later, the poor count remains convinced that his son still lives and would pay a sultan's ransom for news of his whereabouts. Ha 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 ha. Tataru just comes out, like, alright, subtlety's not working. We'll just do this more directly. Truly, a tragedy for the ages, and a testament to the misfortunes that may befall us should we act without due consideration. But so long as you are prepared to abide the capricious whims of fate, I'm willing to oblige you this once. That said, in light of the recent rebellion, I trust you understand that I cannot deliver you to Doma itself. I can take you only as far as Kugane, in Hingashi. We will require time to procure sufficient provisions and make ready for departure. I humbly suggest you do the same. The wave. Tataru's merciless. Nice job, Tataru. Blackmail, is it? This is a dangerous game the two of them are playing. What guarantee do we have Carvillion won't just throw us overboard? Not sure what just happened. Could have sworn he was about to turn us away. But then he changed his mind? The poor little boy had only seen 14 summers when he left Ishgard. Can you imagine what it must have felt like to finally be free to explore the world, unbeholden to all the stuffy traditions of the Holy See? Such a shame he never returned home. Without him, the Count de Dare must look elsewhere for a successor. And the good Lord John Quinard is one step closer to being the next in line. Nice job, Suddenly, all those hours Tataru passed cavorting and capering at the Forgotten Night seem rather better spent, do they not? That said, I had intended to press the point more obliquely. There was something disconcerting about the pleasure Tataru took in making Captain Carvialan squirm. Oh boy. Everything's better when Tataru's around. I say, we should heed the captain's advice and attend to our own preparations while they ready the vessel for departure. Tataru and I will procure the necessary supplies. Alice, I should be grateful if you would use the time to brief Urianger on recent developments. You may also wish to review the relevant safety procedures in the event of an emergency at sea. How very prudent of you. Very well. I shall go and speak with him. What of Celestia and Lys? I would like the two of you to return to Revenant's Toll and speak with our Doman allies. I fear we know too little of their homeland, and any information they can provide would be most welcome. When we have completed our respective tasks, we will reconvene here at the ferry docks. Agreed? Sounds like a plan. Let's go, Celestia. Bum, 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 bum. Well, here we are. We'll need to talk to lots of people, so I think we should split up. I'll ask around at the House of Splendors, and you take the Rising Stones. I'll meet you here after. Got it? How are you feeling? Doing alright? We could keep going a little while? Hooray! Awesome. Greetings, Celestia. What brings you to the Toll this day? Wanna know about Domans? What? You are for Doma? Heavens! Scions have shown us naught but kindness, but never in my wildest dreams did I imagine you would fight for our homeland. For 25 years we suffered under their tyranny. Then we spied an opportunity. The Emperor, dead. Garlemald in chaos. It seemed the time was ripe. Beneath our Lord's banner we gathered, and fought to reclaim our nation. But when Xenos arrived with the 12th Legion, it was over in an instant. What is it, my friend? You look as though you have something to ask. That you go to join Yugiri and Gosetsu in the fight fills me with such joy. Forgive my exuberance. You require information, yes? We of the Nage clan have served Doma faithfully for generations. My ancestors held positions within Doma Castle, even. Now, it is home to the Imperial Viceroy's witch and her host of men in Magitech. To think that what was once the shining symbol of our heritage and the seat of our dear Lord Cain has become a den for Garlean dogs. You're truly planning to travel to Doma. I do not know what to say. Forgive me. I shall aid you to the best of my ability. Ours is a beautiful land, nestled on the eastern coast of Othard, along the banks of the One River. Our nation thrived, proud and free, till the Garleans came, 25 years ago. The river was our lifeblood, free to travel, to fish. The travel was soon restricted, and now the river belongs to none. Well, how are you doing? I haven't seen you in a while. Doma knows peace in our time. I'd like to see it with my own eyes. Perhaps partake of these hot springs Home tells me of as well. Alright, well, take care. Thank you. How'd you do, Lise? Ah, there you are. Learn anything interesting? The older Domans I spoke with tried to teach me all about Far Eastern custom, and the importance of formality and politeness. I'd like to think Eorzeans can be just as stiff and stuffy as anyone, especially as guardians. But anyway, did you know they eat with sticks? It wasn't all that hard, actually. Or at least, that's what I thought until they told me I was holding them wrong. And then when I spoke with the younger Domans, they just rolled their eyes and told me it was all a load of stupid old... Oh, Lise. Oh, wow. What you learned sounds a lot more useful. Unless someone invites us for dinner, of course. Oh, I hope they do. Great. Lise has been learning how to hold sticks properly. Yep, that's what just happened. Right, no point waiting around here, is there? Should head back to Limsa Lominsa. Alphino said to meet at the ferry docks, I think. I think it's time for outfit change. Give me 1 second. Make sure it's correct. Oh no, what happened to my Spotify? Why does it keep breaking? Oh, there's a contact. Okay. Sorry. Back here. Alright. We finished preparing. What do you think? This is we're just learning to become a samurai outfit. Fairly traditional. Modest. Ready for whatever. Not the fanciest of swords, but still a nice one. I like the glow on this one, actually. But I have, I think, 4 different samurai outfits we'll go through. The samurai arc has begun. Where are we going? I miss hanging out in Limsa. What do you mean? Like in lore? Like where do samurais come from? Yeah, Hingashi is the country. Hingashi is Japan. Kugane is Tokyo, basically. They're kind of... They have them in both. I'm trying to remember... I want to say it started in Doma, technically, in this game. Or maybe it just is generic. Oh, actually, maybe not. I might have been wrong. Okay, I think Doma does have them, but I think it started in Hingashi. So ninja is technically where... The ninja is where... ninjas are from Doma. But they have kind of they have both and both now. It's been a while. I don't remember all these details. Hey, Luna. What do you want, baby? Just stare so longingly. Anything you want, you're welcome to... Okay. I don't know why she does that. It always seems like she wants something, but I never know what it is. Are you actually gonna sit in the lap this time? She's sitting down. Oh my goodness. Baby. Alright, we have a cat in the lap. We're very happy. Well, we're getting close to 500 pets. That's a lot of pets. I think I've definitely given them more than 500 pets. Surfeit of sumptuous foods, wondrous sundries, plenty of clean undergarments. Yes, I do believe we have everything we need for a lengthy voyage. It's times like this, I'm glad we've got Tataru taking care of business. An army marches on its stomach. Tataru took that lesson to heart. You are returned, Celestia. I trust you learned much from our Doman friends in Revenant's Toll. Yep, and I got an outfit change. I'm eager to hear all, though that can wait until we have left port. We will have time enough to talk on our journey to Kugane. Our spice trading friends have completed their preparations. When you have completed yours, you may inform the deckhand we are ready to depart. Are you ready to go to Kugane? I'm so excited. It looks like such a cool city. All set, lass. I'll see you to the ship if... The ship's name is the Misery? Oh no. Alright, let's get on board the Misery boat. We're gonna journey on Misery. Who calls their boat the Misery?
12 be praised. Full sure was I that I had come too late.
Oh, we haven't seen him all expansion.
Urianger! Tell me you haven't come all this way just to see us off.
He's back in his old outfit.
Nay, my lady. Ere you quit these shores for eastern climes, I wished to share some words of seeming import. Look ye where the sun doth rise. See crimson embers, darkening skies. Look ye where the sun doth fall. See azure lost amidst the squall.
One?
Well, that sounds suitably foreboding. Another one of your prophecies, I presume?
Of far eastern origin, aye.
Please explain.
It is mine earnest hope that this ancient wisdom may serve to guide you on your journey. For what dangers lie in wait for you upon those distant shores are yet beyond my knowing.
Oh, a parting gift befitting your roundabout ways. Thank you.
Poor
I have
Alice.
more than words for you, my lady.
What does that mean? New weapon. That might be more useful. Ooh. Can I get one?
It's beautiful. Is it for me?
Though undeniably powerful, your ethereal blade taxeth you greatly in the wielding. Not so this rapier, which shall serve you just as well gainst all but the most formidable foe.
Impressive. It feels as though it's attuned to my ether. I shall treasure it.
Honored guests, say your farewells, for the moment of our parting draws nigh. A fair wind blows, and I mean to follow it.
It would seem our ship is set to sail. Pray give my regards to Thancred and the others. And take care.
Let's go. Misery, set sail. There's a... That looks like a bug. I don't know. I don't know what that's supposed to be. Kind of looks like a dragon, but it's got like... I don't know, 6 legs. Ooh, I love the map. I like when we get the map. We're sailing across the world. Going past Thavnir. Maybe someday we'll get to go there. Radzaton.
A fine day, is it not? Fair winds and following seas. The Misery is enjoying herself.
I still don't get why they called it the Misery.
It would not do for you to spend the entirety of our voyage above deck. Let me show you to your quarters.
We just become pirates. It's actually what the expansion is about. It was all just a bait. It's a pretty cozy ship for a pirate ship. Right. Garleans can't catch us out at sea. I don't think their machines
Is it
work
supposed
there.
to do that?
Not under normal circumstances.
Oh no.
Captain! You're needed on deck! Something queer's afoot. The winds died down, the waters went still, and all of a sudden, we were dragged off course.
Dragged? By what?
Can't rightly say, sir. But some of the lads are muttering about seeing things in the water. Things that shouldn't be there.
Oh, for the love of... If you will excuse me a moment.
And we're like halfway through the journey.
Actually, might I persuade you to join me? Loath though I am to admit it, I have a bad feeling about this.
I think that's what the map was supposed to signify, is that time has been passing. Probably could have done a better job communicating that. I wonder, does it show? Oh, it doesn't show where we are. But yeah, I mean, we sailed from here, and then the map showed us going all the way around here, all the way around here, up through here. I think we're like, no, sorry, I thought that was Thavnir. We went all the way around here, through here, all the way through here. And I think we're like in this area right now. So there's Thavnir and Razathan, and we're going to Hingashi here. So we've gone fairly far. It's so cloudy. The weather is wind. Okay. It's snowing? Looks like it's snowing. This ain't right. This ain't right at all. Odd. Most odd. Well, do you have any idea what's going on? No. As the man said, despite the absence of wind and current, the Misery is somehow being pulled off course. Well, why not fire up the ceruleum engines you have hidden below? Excellent suggestion based on knowledge you should not have. Alas, our engines appear to be malfunctioning for reasons that escape my engineers at present. I'm telling you, Captain, it's them things the lad saw. Things? Don't suppose I could convince you to attempt something more descriptive? An adjective, for example? Seawolf superstitions and fairy tales, not more. But if you must know, the things which he is so reticent to name are the souls of deceased women said to lure sailors to their deaths. Preposterous! Yes, indeed. It is neither the sea nor the weather which is responsible, and is probably a predatory entity of some sort. Perhaps a siren or some such. For all we know, it could be a fellow spice trader employing magics to seize and plunder passing vessels. Regardless, we have but one recourse, to let the current take us where it will, and deal with whatever we find there. Wait, did we nod there? I think we did. There was a lot of nodding. What a thoroughly pragmatic suggestion. Oh, I am beginning to like you, girl. I assure you the feeling is not mutual. Once we arrive at our destination, be it a vessel or an island or something else, Lisa and I will remain with the ship to defend it in case of attack. Celestia, I believe you would be the ideal choice to venture forth and deal with the cause of our troubles. Yeah, I'll punch him with my sword. 'Cause I have a sword now. I'll punch him with my sword. Then it is settled. I know not what awaits us, but it will rue the day it reeled us in. The Siren Song Sea, now accessible. Wow. Oh, is this our first dungeon? Oh no, I forgot about that. The NPC support comes out in a week. Alright. I'll also need to do it. There. Oh, I wanted to see who this dungeon was going to be with. Oh. I do not have the gear to do it as dancer, apparently. Never mind. Oh no! Hi! No. No. What jobs do I even have? I can do it as... Could be a pirate. Okay, there we go. Pirate ninja. Forgot I had this outfit. I don't know why. I guess ninjas do start as rogues, which are kind of pirates. But it's a little weird to have a ninja pirate outfit. It's not pirates versus ninjas. It's pirates are ninjas. Alright, we get a little bit of ninja time. Celestia's multitasking. Might as well take it all in. We'll learn to be ninja and samurai. We'll figure out how to fight Xenos on our own terms. We haven't had to wait for so long. I didn't think we'd get to the first dungeon before the NPC support came out. I think this might be the last time, because the Shadowbringers dungeons always had them, so this is the last set that does not let you do them alone, basically. What do you want, baby? Alright. Quick break. Dun, dun, dun. Looks like raid is still on for tonight. Got 45 minutes, of plenty of time. Yeah, after we get through this dungeon, that might be actually, we might have a little more time. I don't know. We'll just go till we're done. The gangplank. Oh, that takes us back to Lipsa. We're just stranded on a boat. Right up here. Ooh. Hi. Have you made much progress with Tears of the Kingdom? Seems like it has been very popular so far. Okay, nice. That's really fun. Maybe. Does the stream look okay? Looks like I'm dropping some frames. But I don't think it's on my end. Because it's a network issue. Hopefully it's mostly smooth enough. Oh, I am kind of dark. Let's see if I can do something about that. Restart. Okay, yeah, this is not helping. Maybe that. Let's reset. Maybe the white balance is just bad. Oh, there we go. That's not bad. Okay. Gotta chill out. Okay. Yeah, I just changed the white balance a bit, so I'm glad that worked. I don't know what happened to it to make it get messed up, but as long as it's fixed. Hooray. Come on. I wanna do the dungeon. What? Why are you looking at me like that? I am calm and collected as ever. Carry on. Alphino was terrified of ghost stories as a child. I'm glad to see that some things never change. I'll make sure Tataru stays below deck until we know it's safe. Alright. Alice's not going to be outdone by Kryl. Gotta keep up with her. A little bit longer than I would have expected.
She's talking to herself.
Not herself, exactly.
The true Lady Vale.
Okay. Man, I can't believe the next patch is almost here. 1 week from today. New story. New raid. New everything. I'm so glad they are fixing this. This is like a horrible way to experience the story. Just sit there for like 15 minutes doing nothing. Basically be done with the dungeon already. Yeah, Probably just didn't have the technology, to be honest. I think. Especially, 'cause even this stuff is like 6, 7 years old. So getting AI that can do all the mechanics is probably not easy. They want to make interesting dungeons that actually have things to do, but AI is generally not great at solving problems and doing mechanics correctly. Hey, there we go. And we updated the portrait. Now we're a proper pirate. The Siren Song C. I guess it is sirens. Oh no! What are those things? Brain jellyfishes! They're terrifying. Why did their eyes do that? More of them. Found it. Look at it. Don't worry. Just have. Oh, we're gonna. Crashed. Pieta arrived at our destination. Care to go and greet our host, Celestia? Does have a little bit of a creepiness to it. I don't know, like a spooky. It's got like the underlying like Stormblood theme. Like slowed down and like distorted. Almost called Dawn Battle. Yeah, it is still very calm while we're like running around slicing things up. Yar, Pirate Celestia. Ooh. I don't like that thing either. music is pretty low-key for boss music. One boss down. Go get some samurai gear so I can actually play the class. That I can do that off stream. Treasure! Yar! Stealing all you treasure. Look at all the boats that have crashed here. It's a ship graveyard. Fighting birds. Oh yes. Birds and octopus jellyfish. They have like manta rays on their heads. Very commonly team up. Very normal. Samurai stuff. I mean, why not? Oh, okay. And we're on to skeletons. We're just doing all the sea tropes, aren't we? It's the governor! Oh no! Number 2 down. More samurai stuff. What is actually running this place? Sea creatures, we see skeletons. Well, zombies, which are different than skeletons. I think the cat's new catnip toys are supposed to come tomorrow, maybe? I'll have to double check. Kind of excited for that. I haven't gotten that many new toys in a little while. Dungeon's a little all over the place. It's getting spookier and spookier the further in we go. Final boss! Wrapping around ship graveyard. Oh, that's creepy! That's not what I was expecting. I thought it was gonna be just like a normal looking siren. We get the proper Stormblood boss music for the first time. Triumph. Now we're fighting. The expansion's finally starting. Beating the Lorelei. Triumph is such a good song. Celestials on the go. Doing it. Just poofed. Oh. And the lighthouse turned off. Yay, we did it.
Thank the 12!
Alfie! I punched him.
Everything here would appear to be in order.
With my dagger.
Good. Repairs should be completed by the time we return to the Misery, whereupon we shall resume our journey without further delay.
I swear, if I never hear another ghost story, it will be too soon.
Alfie. Oh boy. It's a random detour. Hey, and we're sailing. Alright. Watch the map this time. Go around the south. And are we gonna make it? I think we made it. Ooh.
I remember the sea, the smell of the salt, and the crash of the waves as we drew closer to Kugane.
Kugane. We're actually here.
The only port open to outsiders in Hingashi, across the Ruby Sea from Othard, from Doma. All the colors of the rainbow, all the peoples of the world, all in one place. I wish you could have seen it.
Is she like talking to like Papalino? Because Edmont was writing a book. I wonder if this is her, like, I don't know. Like, that was just an odd line. I love the music here. I love the city. I want to go explore everything. No, Kugane is Hingashi, which is a separate country. And it is currently still independent of, it's not occupied by the Empire. Yeah, basically because Doma is Empire controlled, they aren't going to just let ships sail in, especially like pirate ships. So yeah, this is as close as we can get, and we'll have to figure out some way to get across the Ruby Sea here to get into Doma. So yeah, pretty much everything east of this river is Doma, the country, I think. I'm doubting myself. But yeah, and then this entire island is Hingashi, and then the main city that's open to outsiders is Kugane, which is where we are. So yeah. it is separate from Doma and separated by this little sea crossing here. So pretty. Bye everyone, I'm going exploring. Alright, yeah, we'll probably wrap up there. I'm gonna give the cats a snack and get ready for raid, if that's okay. Seems like a fitting place to end. We get to explore Kugane. Oh, there's so much to see. I love just walking around. Look at all the street shops. I thought that was Yugiri for a second. Saw the name. Well, thanks for hanging out tonight. We made a lot of progress.